in the cabbage.
Welcome to In the Cabbage. This is crazy.
This is pretty bananas right now that we're actually doing this.
I'm Tommy Swain, Andrew Witt. Please subscribe, please listen, please download, like. And just a reminder, keep swinging. Heyo, welcome back to In the Cabbage. It's your boy Tommy Swain to my right or your left, Andrew Witt.
What up, fam?
What up? We're back. Just another day in the life of two people who qualify for Barstool Classic.
That's right. Living the high life over here. And if you're not watching on YouTube, I highly suggest you do. We look very cute. I just forgot my hat.
Oh, yeah, we're matchy.
Yeah, we are matching right now.
We're really nice. Oh, like, damn. I'm wearing white socks, too.
Yeah.
What color
Crazy.
underwear are you wearing?
Yellow. I got some fucking cacti under here. I'm still rocking some MeUndies,
I
dude.
know. And I think we had this conversation before,
Yeah.
but it's something to bring up. I've had to go away from the patterned underwear.
This is a great topic. At what age? Because you do say that you've never aged a day over 30. And like that's what you like to say in your head.
Yeah.
But you still have these triggers, like getting all of your patterned underwear.
Yeah, like didn't get rid of it, but it definitely is like, ooh, laundry's empty when I'm wearing like, lightning bolts on my ass. It's just you hit
The lightning bolts are so tough for you.
You know what I mean? Like I also have trauma from patterned underwear.
You have trauma?
Yeah.
What, like shit in your pants?
No, because like we
I've done that a couple times.
Yeah.
That's a story for
I
another
mean,
day.
you're
maybe.
just Captain Shit his pants.
Yeah, I got the leaky bum syndrome, I like to say.
No, remember when we were in high school volleyball, we got these like see-through white.
Oh my God,
Volleyball
that's
shorts?
right, dude.
Yeah. So I'm like down to my underwear.
These are like some single ply like shorts.
yeah, they're like he called them soccer shorts, bro. These things were like thongs. But I mean,
That was kind of the style. That was not really the style in high school.
no.
It was becoming from the baggy fit into more of the fitted and shorter like look.
These were short.
But these were,
Like,
short
these were,
and tight.
Yeah, short and tight. And Poppy's not a small high school kid.
No.
I'm a big boy. Been a big boy, always been a big boy.
And you had some, and you got some trunks too.
Yeah. So like the shorts barely fit. And I'm wearing these. This is when Ed Hardy's like out of style now. Thank God. Right? But I have some Ed Hardy underwear my mom gave me as like a joke present. She gives us joke underwear every
Yeah.
year. It's like,
I think it's one of the funniest things that your mom does.
yeah, she just gives like shitty underwear.
That's great. I'm taking that as a tip, like for parenthood later in life.
Yeah.
Like, that's so funny.
It's just like bad underwear. And then every once in a while you catch them wearing them.
Yeah.
Because you're like, they're out of laundry.
Because you're in high school.
right.
You don't do laundry for yourself unless your parents do. You're holding on to that dream.
Yeah, I mean, I started doing laundry, I think sophomore year in high school.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
My parents did it all the way through high school for me.
Yeah, my
Crazy.
mom would leave things in the washer.
I mean, that's one way to get you to do laundry.
You smell one that you wonder why your shirt reeks when you're running around one time, and you're like, why did my shirts smell like asshole?
And mildew.
And then you realize it's because they weren't dried properly.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're getting off on a tangent. But yeah, I was wearing these underwear. It was underwear day. I put them on. And I said, probably shouldn't wear these in high school, but whatever. No one's going to see my underwear.
And of course, we go with the all white look that day.
Right. And then Andy's like, all right, we're all going to get changed. And I'm like, okay, no big deal. I'll run to the locker room. I'll change in the bathroom. End of story.
Right.
And Andy's like, no, we'll just change right here, right now.
Right. Didn't you ask the question? You're
Like,
like, hey, can I just pop over to the restroom real quick?
Yeah, can I just run over to the locker room real
And
quick?
this is obviously a time where you can give shit for this and it's not coming back at you.
No.
Because if you do that now,
No, now you
that's
look crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
High school boys changing in the gym real quick.
Yeah, that's wild. And
Wild
your coach
work.
won't let you go to the restroom? That's weird.
Yeah, so I was like, All right. Now looking back at it, I'm like, that is kind of weird.
That's so funny. But I think we're living in a different time now.
Right. Back then it was like, just take it off real quick. Let's move on.
It's fine. It's good. We got a game in 10 minutes. Like, no.
Whatever's going on,
to you guys.
right? Mm-hmm. So I kind of like hide in the corner.
And then everyone started to notice, though. Like,
why is Tommy being so weird about it?
Yeah, like, why? Because there's internal and external people. You're definitely more on the external side as far as volleyball went.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you were just like the team clown, dude.
Yeah.
So why is the team clown asking to go to the restroom?
Yeah, like what's going on?
Doesn't check out here.
What's going on here?
So you pop over to the corner.
And I like hide. And someone gets a peek of these things. It's not hard not to see. It's a giant, like,
you're in a
tiger.
Yeah, you're also in a wide open gymnasium.
Yeah. Giant tiger with jewels all over him on the side of my leg. I mean, giant tiger. And, high school boys do what high school boys do. They saw it, and it was game over for the rest of the year. They were my lucky underwear. Had to wear them to every game.
Every tournament.
I think I served great in them that day.
You also you served like 18 points in a row or something crazy.
Yeah. I broke like
screaming like, Ed Hardy!
Just 18 solid points in a row. Yeah, we weren't losing shit. Bro, it was such a dog shit team. I'm doing like jump serves. I'm doing roll shots. Like I'm just to the point now where you're trying to make me laugh to miss.
Oh yeah. I'm sitting in area 6 back middle.
Yeah, we're getting bored. The boys were cooking.
Yeah, so funny, man.
And so ever since then, everyone was like, you gotta wear them all year. So I did, basically.
Of course, you have to.
Have to.
You could just lean in.
Yeah. Just
it's hysterical.
Just gotta lean in. Now it's a joke, and Andy'd be like, you got those underwear on?
Yeah.
Everyone's, in the underwear joke. Something about volleyball and me, I don't know, man.
It's just the silly goofiness of it, man.
Well, it's just because I was so serious and so sports, and you join volleyball, and you're like,
it's a little bit more lax, man.
Yeah.
It's no wonder why I wanted to go play in college with that sport. Everything else is just too tense, man.
Everything else was just like, oh my God.
I'm already like, we already like want to train. I mean, I guess I was kind of wired that way, I guess.
Yeah.
To train and like, I'm already going hard. Like, I don't need someone just screaming at me. It's not my thing. Telling me I'm not going hard. Like, I don't know.
It's not your thing when people get underneath your skin.
No, I'm a little softy for that. And looking back, I should have been putting on some thicker skin, but it was high school, whatever, I guess.
You also had some pretty intense coaching in basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Brian Mallon wasn't like the easiest.
No, he'd take us outside every halftime and just rip into us.
Yeah, he was an angry man at the time. He was a good basketball coach.
Great basketball coach.
Like the best one I've ever had.
Someone that is like that passionate and fired up about it. Yeah, it's exactly what you want.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the delivery of the messages were just a little tough.
Yeah, exactly. And I was not very accepting of it, I guess, but
no. And then you go to Laguna Hills and you just have terrible coaching. I don't think like our football coaches were our best coaches I had.
Yeah, our football program and our wrestling program was great.
The football team was great. Looking back at it, like going to like film room at lunch. I don't know how many high schools like were doing that.
Yeah. I saw that clip on Bussin' with the Boys. Did you see that recently?
Which one?
Where Greg Olson is on the podcast on the bus with them. And this is a guy, quick backstory on Greg Olson, is probably one of the more successful tight ends in the NFL for a good like 10 years, 12 years, good tenure. Now a radio show, or he's a host like on like Fox or whatever, NBC.
Yeah, he's doing broadcasting.
Exactly. And he just basically just goes like, yeah, there's something about lacing them up with your boys on a Friday night back in high school and the town's coming to watch you play. Friday Night Lights, baby. Something special about that walking out on the gridiron. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it was
that's really cool because I remember it that way. And then to have someone of that caliber say a similar thing, it's like, yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it was, I don't know if you listened to that whole episode yet. It was one of my favorites. He's coaching middle school football.
I did hear about this.
With Luke Kuechly.
He's had a big moment more recently. I didn't know anything about him. when he was playing.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know much about him until I was listening to Bustin' the Boys because Will Compton loves Luke Kuechly.
And he's apparently one of the best defensive players, but he only did it for 7 or 8 years?
Yeah, 7 or 8 years. I think he retired because he was like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Crazy.
And he's walked away. And he's multiple gems in this podcast. They would their first game, they're coaching, they're listening to Thunder on the bus.
Thunderstruck? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, he's like, these kids have no clue what's going on. We're telling them to shut up. Just doing that stuff. It's it was funny to hear. He's talking, every locker room in high school had the same music in football. If I played these 5 rock songs, they were on in every locker room, on blast. Rap songs were more of our locker room at the time. And then they were saying, remember when you couldn't talk on the bus to the way to the game?
Yeah.
He brings that up, and then rushed back memories of
I totally forgot about that.
You weren't allowed to talk on the bus onto the game. You had to sit there and think about the game.
Yeah.
And there would always be some people talking, and then the coach would be like, I don't know what's so fucking funny back there. These people aren't locking in for the game today.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure that he's going in on these high school kids.
But he's not doing it, but he was talking about, right. These coaches back then were probably.
I see.
He's just bringing up stories about the bus and
that happened to us.
Happened to us. I got yelled at so many times for talking in the bus during football.
Yeah, that rule didn't apply to you.
No. Oh man, football was
so fun. So yeah, we had some great high school coaches for all of that. And
oh man, Ed Hardy,
solid.
Yeah, he was talking about the Friday Night Lights thing, lacing him up. It was just funny to kind of hear him talk about how into middle school football he is.
Mm-hmm.
And they're peppering him questions well, how's your program ran? What do you do? Training, all that stuff. And it's a good episode. Gotta go listen to it. He's a football guy. Will Compton's a heavy, and Taylor Lewan are both heavy football guys.
Of course.
But
that's a podcast I don't listen to enough, but that's an episode I will check out. They just release so much content. I can't keep up with the content.
Yeah, I just love that's probably my favorite podcast right now, Bustin' with the Boys. And then Will Compton's one for the dads.
Yeah, I need to listen to that one too.
Oh my God, it's so good. If you're
I keep seeing clips of it online and it looks fantastic.
Yeah, if you're a dad, thinking about being a dad or in the just given, they have just advice for guys kind of our age going into dadhood.
Yeah. Or even probably a few years in as well.
Yeah. Because Will's 3 years in.
Yeah.
Just giving little tips and tricks, and they have funny sayings, Mm-hmm. They call them Seaman Team 6. To some of their listeners and
Seaman Team 6.
Yeah. If you're, I think if you've gotten somebody pregnant or the daddy club, you gotta listen. I guess some of the shit they're talking about is just unbelievably
That's
funny.
Hysterical. Because you're still just a young adult at heart. You're very much a kid still. I would say I'm more so, obviously, towards adulthood, but still, I got my weird, quirky, funny moments.
Oh, for sure. It was interesting that it's just a good listen. It gives everything perspective, I guess. Will does a really great job of being keeping people present in that type of fashion. So,
what we all need.
So it was just cool to kind of hear that podcast. Switching, little transition topics. Just an update. Barstool happening in a couple. It's really, we say it's a little bit away. It's not. June, July, we're in August, basically.
We're in August. Let's call it August.
September,
August in a couple days.
October, and then November. Third week in November.
Yeah, we're basically 3 months out is what I'm telling myself.
Right.
I need to go and fix my driver still.
What do you think about let's just going to that ping fitting and just getting...
I like that. I'm definitely... That's why I want to go with you.
We just both go. We'll make a back time slot.
Okay. Can you not go at 5 this week?
Yeah. This week?
This week. Yeah, this week. 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock's late.
Yeah.
Or 5:30? It closes at 7.
Maybe tomorrow, but we have to schedule a ping appointment. You can't just walk in. They fit you in a ping stuff.
Gotcha.
You gotta get a fitting. So we do some research on how to get it into the bay. How much?
Maybe Thursday, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm down. That sounds great, because I would love to go with the fitting for you, and then sometime during the week I can go after work. That'd be nice. So I'd be down to go to that ping fitting, because you went and didn't have a ton of luck with like anything else, like any other heads.
Yeah, just put some different heads on. Went to an awesome shop, No Bogey. They hooked it up. They let me come in for a fitting, but like it just didn't really work out.
Yeah,
and they just basically kind of want to throw me a new driver head. I really like my driver head. Really like the look of it.
Nothing wrong with it. It's a 9-degree ping G430.
Yeah.
LST.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that head.
Right. And it fits my game, and I don't hit it bad.
Right.
I'm not hitting it
you
as
love the
far.
You love the feel of it. The look of it's nice. It's super playable. You just want to knock some spin off this bitch.
Yeah. So I don't really want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And I don't love like the pink colorway. Never liked Cobra. Not a huge Titleist guy. I could try Mizuno. I probably would like Mizuno. Callaway hits
a lot like Titleist, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So if you don't love Titleist, you're not going to love Mizuno.
Yeah. Then Callaway I hit okay. Just depends on the Callaway. Like the Jailbreak one, those are sick. I could probably give myself
Callaway
a Jailbreak.
Jailbreak?
Yeah.
Or the Smoke. Is that the newest one?
I just like their graphics are pretty fire for Callaway, but I mean, it's just I just like the G430, 410, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you need an extra stiff shaft in yours too.
I do. It's not the end of the world, honestly, because what I'm hitting and doing now is great.
Yeah, the driver's great. I think you've kind of figured maybe just snipping the driver length.
Yeah, I would still like a full size.
You just grip down on it.
Yeah, I mean that's my fix right now. I just grip down and take off like an inch on like the grip.
It works great.
And it stiffens it right up.
No issues.
Yeah. I would still like to have like a full length driver though, essentially, and you just get fit for it. But yeah, buddy, I think I like that opportunity. I think that's a good move, because you just want to look at driver shafts and you're already in a ping head. So like you're just gonna say that's on the budget. Don't try to upsell me. Just get me in a good shaft.
Right.
Or you go back to Club Champion.
Yeah.
Is that guy that you know still working there? I
No.
feel like he's not. See, that's tough.
I wouldn't even reach out to either of those guys that, The one guy who put me in my stuff, he was a nice guy. Not there. And then there was another dude that worked there who we kind of like knew and we were friendly with. He hooked it up all the time. I should just, maybe try to go back there again. But it's just, I like No Bogey. You have irons from No Bogey.
Yeah.
The owner's super cool.
The No Bogeys irons were great. They're so fire. Yeah, I mean, that's another option. You can go back. I mean, I'm still going to go back. I'm trying to get that driver shaft that they came out with, actually. I'm just going to be suited up in No Bogeys from top to bottom bag.
Hell yeah, brother. I'm sure you can hit them up and get a fitting going.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm sold, essentially. I'm literally just going there to like hit it a couple times, confirm it works with my driver head, and I'm buying that thing.
Right.
Because it was noticeably different when I used the last fitter setup. And he had that shaft in there already.
Yeah.
And he had a ping head. I was like, okay. I just picked up his setting and it was ripping it.
Just bombing it.
Yeah.
Oh. We need that for Arizona.
Picked up like an extra 6-7 miles per hour ball speed.
Wow.
So I was like in 176, 177.
Hammering it.
Territory. I'm like, oh, I'm kind of moving this thing.
Yeah.
As opposed to like a really good one was like 173 with my prior driver.
Okay.
Or with my current setup.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not necessary, but an extra 5 is kind of nice.
For sure.
And knowing that if I wanted to step on it and really give it some extra, because we're playing a 590 yard par 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's all. I can also do that with that shaft.
Yeah, it just feels like it's going to give us a little extra boost.
For sure. And for you, if we get 10 yards of extra,
that'd be huge for me.
15 extra yards, that's massive. Maybe it's more consistent.
Yeah. We played
because you're just in a stock shaft, stiff.
Yeah, I mean it works fine. I mean I'm not hitting it bad. That's the issue. It's like I'm kind of hitting the middle of the fairway. So you're like, why?
On your best days, you're like 10 or like 11 out of 14 fairways, I would say.
Yeah. On
like your good days, bad days like 7.
Yeah, I'm still hitting a lot
6,
of fairways.
7, like.
I don't miss a lot of. I mean, it's rare for me. It's been less rare recently for me not to hit the driver super well.
Yeah.
Or to a place where at least I could find the ball. Like I don't put many out of play. Just kind of keep it, Don't go very far, but keep it in the course. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for Arizona. I think it's gonna be less golf trippy and more like vibing.
I think so too. I mean, we're obviously there for the golf. That's the main event, but I'm with you. Like we're kind of just vibing out there, having some good dinners and just hanging out.
Yeah, this one's less like we're going out there partying and making this a thing. I think we're kind of going out there to play well, have fun.
Yeah, I mean, and it's the cherry on top if we play well and place. Like, I mean, oh my God, if we place, we're still going to come down to it, and we're going to try to tee it up to win at the very end of the day, but I think we're going to enjoy ourselves.
I would love to get top 10.
That would be unbelievable.
If we got top 10, I'd be unbelievable.
There are 25 so there's going to be 100 teams there. So
yeah.
200 people competing in this event. I even said I'd be happy like top 30 of the field would be really good.
Love to win a couple skins.
Oh my God, if we won a skin, that would be unbelievable. We got an eagle a par 5.
Yeah, someone's got eagle a par 5
or eagle a par 4.
That'd be. I almost chipped one in last time I played.
You played at Arroyo?
Mm-hmm. Played pretty well.
How are those wedges coming along?
Feeling great. I was hitting 60-yard shots because Arroyo's a little shorter from where we were playing at Blues.
Yeah.
Not very long course. It's tricky though, man. You're in that canyon. The wind's a little weird. You can lose a ball pretty easily.
Yeah.
But it's like wide enough and it's like corky enough to be tough.
I also find it like it's a lot more of like plotting your way around the course a little bit. I feel like if I get out there sometimes and I'm reckless with driver pools, I get in trouble and I hit into the hazard areas out there.
Right.
Like you have the weird runoffs like on the fairways that get you in trouble.
The course is fun. I like holes like 1 through 5, 6. When you start getting into the canyon from like 7 to like 12, I'm not a fan of the course very much.
But then it opens back up and it's super nice for
from
the last,
13 to 8.
Yeah.
On the way to 18. So nice.
It's a nice close. Yeah, I'm a big fan. It's a really cool. I think it's our best course that we have locally in South Orange County.
For the price?
For the price.
100%.
And everything. Like just
North Pelican's my favorite public track right now.
That was an unbelievable. Yeah, we can talk about that, I guess.
Yeah.
That was a great round, dude.
North Pelican was super fun. We played South Pelican for your birthday, and there's 2 Pelican courses. It's crazy expensive to play there.
Dude, I was looking up tee times, $850 on the weekend.
Yeah, so like
that was the max time. But like, if you're going out like at like 10, like it's prime time or whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot, and we have friends there that hook it up, and we're super grateful for that. But South, even though it's on the water, I would say it doesn't play like stellarly. And then, I mean, it's still a great course. It just is. It's not like I couldn't really tell you one hole on South.
I can just tell you like the 2 on the par par threes on the water.
Yeah, the par 3s on the water. There's that par 4 going into the water.
Yeah.
The par 3 following it.
Yeah, that 3-4 hole segment. It's great. There's nothing wrong with it at all.
It's stellar.
We're just trying to amp up the north side, I think,
The north side was like super playable, tough, but fun. You get to see the water the whole time. You're not on the water, but you get to see the water the whole time.
And it's really, really difficult for elevation changes tricky runoffs. I like the green speeds on this one. It just looks. I mean, they call it the players' course, and I can totally see why. It's less. It's not really lined by housing, and if it is, it's like so not noticeable.
Yeah,
they're not like on top of you. They're like in the hills.
Yeah, they're tucked away. We both started playing better at different times. I got a little hot towards the end. Put a little back nine together.
Yeah, you did. You really did. You were like level par through 5 or 6 holes. Right?
Yeah.
5 holes, I think.
Then blew up. But, it is what it is.
I was just not. Pelican just has my numby.
Pelican just has your numby.
98 for my B-day and then like 89 for North. I mean, I just didn't have my best stuff. It's just a tough course. Like balls like always above or below your feet. There's just always stuff going on. It's like just windy enough. There's like just enough elevation changes. It's just hard to, if you don't have your best stuff, it's going to kick you in the balls.
I just felt like it was a good practice course for us. We definitely need to get some reps going.
Yeah. I've been playing a little bit during the week.
For sure. We should try to play like one competition a month against somebody on a tough course until the tournament.
Okay. I'm down. That sounds great. Even if we go against like Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy and Alex, we go play Pelican on a tough course.
Yeah.
We go play Chris and Lucas at Dove.
Sure.
But yeah, it would be awesome to get that going. But
it's funny because you were talking about how right around the corner it is. And we were just saying that about our Vegas trip. So I'm treating this the same way essentially. Like it's still go time. It's still full pedal to the metal.
I mean, it's crazy to think about.
3 months out.
We came out with I'm still riding on a high of that every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. I'm like, bro, I can't believe we fucking did that. I mean, people.
Is that, I mean, not to put like a peak on anything, but is that in the conversation for one of the coolest and best sports accomplishments that you've done?
Ever in my life.
Is that it?
Making the freshman basketball team.
Right.
Because of all my like weird coaching stuff. I had to like try out. I wasn't automatically bid. Like I had to go to summer camps and all that other shit. And finally got put in. So that was cool. Maybe middle school all-stars was pretty fire.
Yeah.
Volleyball had like a good start to my senior season, I think, where I was like leading blocks or something like that for a while. I was
talking about it a bit with Katie, and I was like, that could be Tommy's, like most accomplished feeling in sports.
It was.
And I kind of like, I thought about that. I was like, dude, damn, because it is it's unbelievable. I'm still amazed by it.
Right.
Never in my wildest dreams would I ever be thinking that I would be playing in a Barstool tournament qualifying and then doing well and then qualifying, actually doing it.
Yeah,
so, I don't know. It's just crazy because we haven't been playing golf competitively like we did for basketball, for basketball mainly growing up. So it's just cool to see that like come to fruition. Yes, it's handicap and all that stuff, but still, you still have to have so much of the mental game.
And to keep yourself in it,
in showing up, and just playing well. So much of it is you can have bad bits of your game all over the place that show up.
And I just think
so it's just cool to see that sense of accomplishment.
Yeah, it was huge. I don't know. Like it was I guess we were putting work in, but we weren't really putting work in. Like, we weren't hitting the range 3 days a week and 2 days a week. We were X, Y, and Z. Like we were
a little bit over a long time though.
Yeah, we were this year. I mean, I played in a ton of golf tournaments. Hit the range more than I have, but
I would say ever since COVID, we'd been grinding towards this. In the back of our mind, we didn't know what we were shooting for originally, but I think that's when our golf like really turned into the next level. Like, yes, we're having fun, but like in college, we were just getting hammered and playing for Little Caesars pizzas. We're just getting,
what a time.
We're getting hammered out there. It was a blast, but I don't think we were trying to get better necessarily, or we didn't know how to get better. We started actually taking it more seriously maybe during that COVID time.
Yeah, it was
like that was the start of everything. It's a 5-year journey, I would say,
Yeah.
Like,
and we just played a bunch of men's leagues, which I think did play a factor in our scoring.
1,000%. That's it.
Making
We can't show up to a golf tournament that's bigger than us and expect to do well when we haven't done any of the like mini tournaments leading up to it.
Making putts, we should actually hit up the guys we were playing with and drive out there and play against them
That's what we should do.
Go play in the country club.
That's what we should do. That would be great.
Go pick a day. Go out there and play at their country club.
Yeah.
I'm
so
down.
much fun. That would be a blast. So yeah, it still amazes me. It's so cool. It's so fun. Yeah, I would still consider that
one of the best moments of my life too. I would say
for sure in the competitive space.
I mean, just in general, like just out there with my buddy hanging out.
That's true.
Things were going well at the house. Things were going well at the job. I was vacationing prior to that vacation.
It's a great 2 weeks. Crown that bitch. Crown those 2 weeks.
That was a good ass time. And yeah, but by far best sports accomplishment. Like
It's so cool.
I don't have like a ton of sports accomplishments, and also like always gets to kind of thought of myself as someone who chokes, not very clutch at times. I guess it's maybe just a lack of like preparing. So I guess doing like well during the tournament as well, towards the end of it,
Clutching up.
Yeah. Multiple times, making putts, playing well together. Yeah. We don't really play well together in many things. We best friends can't figure out how to work as a team on certain things.
We were great at Call of Duty. My God, would we good at Call of Duty back in high school?
Hockey, we were good teammates. Like video games, we do fine with.
Soccer, FIFA. Do we play FIFA together?
Oh, FIFA, unbelievable.
People.
Get us on sticks and we'll be fine. But with like physical activities like smash ball, the hand smash ball thing that you guys all played, terrible when you and I would play.
It's hard.
Beer pong, we were pretty decent.
We were okay. We were never as good as we were individually as we were together.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
We did fine. We get on heaters every once in a while.
We'd won like 2 in a row, probably.
We get, yeah, like, and we beat some good people, like good BP players.
Original BP though were pretty elite.
Original BP were great.
That's probably the only one up until golf.
Now golf, I would feel like it's
strong.
Right.
It's so funny. You got to figure out like what works for if anyone else is going through like team events or you're playing in scrambles or you're playing in Ryder Cups or whatever you're doing. You got to like figure out like what works between you and your partner a little bit, like a little strategy, play in your own strengths. Okay, understand the weaknesses. You don't have to play super safe if that's not your game. That's ultimately what we came down for me. I'm a little bit more of like a bomb recover type player.
Yeah.
Like I'm not taking 4 irons or hybrids off tees. Like if I can take driver, I'm getting it down there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was just cool to kind of like see all that.
I think
that
it's
journey.
Also free, like we always bring it back to that conversation because that was such a pivotal moment in our friendship. We'll always look back at that moment, bro. That's the time we finally like became good teammates.
It was do or die time is what it felt like. Because I'm like, this is crazy. I can't play with Tommy and we're getting our ass cheeks clapped.
clapped. And I was like, at that point, I just kept blaming myself. Like, I'm a bad teammate. It's me. I'm not helping Andrew out enough. Then we both didn't play well. We both didn't show up. I didn't have my stuff. You didn't have your stuff. And it was just like,
oh my God.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Because usually, generally, I feel like as teammates, you play okay most of the time. It was me that would kind of fluctuate. Sometimes I feel like I would play well with other people, then I'd play with you, and then X, Y, and Z.
The expectation to do well or wanting to do well.
Right. And just letting that go
is huge.
Like, just be like, all right, buddy. Like,
bad shot's going to happen. That's golf. That's fine. I'm not professionals.
Right.
And like, there's going to be plenty of decent shots, and we're going to just move on, and it is going to be what it is going to be.
Yeah, man.
And
I feel like
nice.
it's, just big moments on that trip. So overall.
Yeah, that's cool. I went over this past weekend, actually. Really big sleeper restaurant, I think. And it's a chain restaurant.
Okay.
And I never thought I would ever say this about a chain restaurant being like, this is pretty freaking good. Lazy Dogs. Have you eaten at a Lazy Dog?
Yeah.
Okay, but if you put that up against like a Chili's.
Okay.
Or
yeah.
like a Sizzler.
Yeah.
Or like a Outback
put
Steakhouse.
Okay.
Right? Or you put it up against like BJ's. Have you been to BJ's recently? It's
no,
bad.
I can't go anymore.
It's bad.
It used to be pretty decent.
It used to be great.
No,
Back in its
terrible.
heyday with the bazoo, maybe I just didn't know what good food was.
But it's terrible.
BJ's is bad, really falling off a cliff. Cheesecake Factory, I'm talking like in that realm. A step above McDonald's.
I would say Cheesecake Factory is number one.
Yeah, but like I would make an argument there's good things on the menu and there's bad things on the menu.
The issue is they have a huge ass menu.
Now, Lazy Dogs does too.
Right.
I'm just saying it's got great beer options. You can get 22-ounce beers, IPAs for $10.
Okay.
That's pretty solid.
Right.
When a normal beer is 12 ounces and $8.
Yeah.
I got a Cubano sandwich.
Pretty decent.
Fries were fantastic. Pickles on there were great. I was shocked, actually. I'm like, this is a really good Cuban, and I hate to admit it. Damn it. Katie got a chicken pot pie, which is outrageous.
Yeah. Yeah.
That woman selecting a chicken pot pie and we're eating outside at like 5 o'clock. It's like,
how hot is it?
It's like 78, we're in like shirts, tank tops. She's in.
Yeah. You're
chicken
vibing.
pot pie. I'm like, wow, you are wildin'. But this, I shit you not, dude, this thing comes out and it's in its own cast iron pan with its puff pastry and everything over the top. I'm like, oh my God, this thing is amazing. They're probably making like 2 of those bitches a night because it's 80 degrees outside. But the fact that you're still doing that, I think if the more successful the dish is in a restaurant, the more turnover rate it's gonna have, the more they're gonna focus on like those dishes and like the fresh ingredients.
Right.
Chicken pot pie in my head, I'm thinking they're gonna grab something out of the freezer and just like throw it out there.
Yeah, it's what a chain restaurant. They probably
right, because you have so much shit on the menu. You have like 100 items. How are you supposed to do all of that in a restaurant?
Yeah,
you can't physically, but whatever frozen version or whatever they had cooked up, that was immaculate. Chicken tenders and French fries, great. Someone else got like a burger that looked unbelievable. I was like, damn, dude, they kind of got it like that.
They had some pretty good stuff there. I would say for me, I mean, yeah, I guess I've had Cheesecake Factory a couple times now, and I'm like, meh.
Those look kind of really expensive, right?
Yeah. What other restaurant would be compared to Cheesecake? P.F. Chang's? Would you other P.F. Chang's?
No, actually, I wouldn't.
Okay.
P.F. Chang's is tough. Have you had their fried rice?
Yeah, it's terrible.
It is the worst thing that I've like put in my mouth. You're gonna charge me like $24.50 for these like, I don't know, dude.
Fried rice.
Just terrible fried. I'm like, it's so dark, but has zero flavor.
Yeah.
So what are you putting in there?
Yeah. You're like, it at least has to be salty, and it's not.
It's just weird. It tastes like cardboard. It's crazy.
BJ's, Outback, Cheesecake Factory, Lazy Dog. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of another chain restaurant on that par.
Like El Ranchito, maybe? Like if you're going Mexican?
El Ranchito? No.
No?
I've never heard of an El Ranchito.
Oh, Avila's or Avila's El Ranchito?
I like Avila's much more.
I thought that was the same. Is that not?
I don't know. I have no clue.
We have a really fire one. We should go for Mexican food right by our place in Lake Forest. It's like I don't know if it's like the original or whatever, but it's decorated to the nines.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've been there.
That's a fun one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that place.
I would say that's fairly comparable.
Yeah, brought my ex-girlfriend to that place.
Nice.
For the final goodbye.
Nice.
Right next to the hookah bar.
Is it next to the hookah bar?
Mm-hmm.
Are you thinking of a different place?
Mm-mm.
Maybe I don't know where the hookah bar is.
It's right there on the left.
Okay.
So you're looking at it. I mean, it's in a strip mall, right?
No, it's kind of like a standalone building.
Yeah, but it's in a mall. Like a strip mall. There's like shops around it.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Is that a strip mall? How do I not know? I thought a strip mall was like an indoor-outdoor mall. You know what I mean?
Indoor-outdoor mall. I thought a strip mall is like...
Just like on the road, but it's like designated for shops, kind of.
Yeah. We'll have to figure that out. We'll get back to you on that. But yeah. And there used to be a sex store over there in the corner. Remember that? Never
went over there.
Oh, I mean, I would death stare and I walked by that thing as a kid.
Just I'm sure.
Tommy with the glare of 1,000 suns.
I could only imagine what was going on.
Eyes forward, just...
No hiding it.
No, just square into the window. Just try and see some tits through the window.
Tommy, let's go.
Yeah, just...
Vicky started to know better. She's holding her hand through that whole process.
Like, get me out of there. Like, this kid's a freak. Get me out of here.
This place has scared me. Terrifying, that is.
Yeah. It's scary.
Where were we going with that?
I don't know.
Avila's?
Oh, good chain restaurants.
Yeah, there we go.
Avila's. Not Outback. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm putting Lazy Dog like 1A, 1B. Like, it's right there.
Yeah.
They have like everything that was brought out. I was just looking at it because it was packed. Everything they were bringing out looked, I mean, we're not going to go like in the 8s or 9s, but everything in like 7 territory. Like, yeah, I'd eat that. That's probably really good. If you're thinking like 9, 10 is like the dark room, right? Like those like omakase type small plates, wine pairings.
Yeah, no, it's not like that.
No, absolutely not. But
like everything on the menu is fine.
Just good.
Yeah.
Like Cajun fries, solid. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It didn't miss like when I was looking at it.
Which is like,
it's a sleeper.
You spend that money, you don't want it to miss.
Right. I'm thinking like, okay, we're dropping like, Katie and I are dropping like a combined $125 because we're getting some pre-drinks. We don't want to spend like $150, $200 just on beer like at the game because we're going to the Angels game right after that. Yeah, you don't want it to like suck, I guess, if you're spending that much money.
Yeah.
Which is tough when you do that like, I don't know, anywhere at like Sizzler, Outback, I guess.
Outback used to be great. Their mac and cheese was awesome.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I mean, that place used to be great. I never used to really eat there though. I just had like a blooming onion and ate there once.
Stepmom used to work there, so I'd go there and we'd eat there all the time.
Oh.
All the time.
I've been craving like baked potatoes recently.
Ooh. I've been craving
baked potatoes.
Wings.
Hits. You were just talking about wings the other day.
No, really want wings.
We need. Here's what we got to do. Friday opening kickoff. I'm already thinking about football. It's crazy, dude.
I mean, it's gonna be a hype season.
I can't wait. I think it's time that the Chargers actually dethrone the Chiefs here. First preseason game is this Thursday.
Okay.
For Chargers. So that'll be interesting. We're playing the Lions. No one's going to start really, but there's going to be a couple rookie reps and whatever. But I think this is going to be the year that we could potentially dethrone the Chiefs.
I think it's possible. Travis Kelce looks locked in, though.
Yeah, I know.
If Travis Kelce locks in with Mahomes, we're going to have issues.
Yeah, and we got Rashee, and they have Rashee Rice back.
Yeah.
We're going to have problems.
And 2-year Xavier Worthy.
They don't have... I don't think they've solved their line problem, though. And we solved ours.
Yeah, we got big.
We're massive.
Big boys.
On the front lines.
Joel's a big boy.
He looked like he put on a good 10.
Yeah.
Of just muscle, though.
The boy is a big boy.
Yeah, he's huge, dude. And we signed Rashawn Slater. And then I think we drafted like really well. We drafted like all of our skill guys. I'm just curious about like our cornerbacks, our DBs. That's a little question mark for me right now. I don't know what's happening. Fulton, like last year.
What's your projection on win-loss?
I think we go 12-5.
Damn.
And then we go 12-5. That's going to be a good year, and then we win at least the first and second round of the playoffs.
That'd be unbelievable.
If we see like the Bills,
yeah,
that would be really good in the playoffs. Like that would be a huge accomplishment.
Yep,
something like that, or like the Ravens. That would be really huge.
I think the Ravens are going to be unbelievable this year.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Ravens,
trying to think, like,
Eagles.
I'm trying to think who they added or who they lost.
I mean, D-Hop's like a fourth option.
Yeah, D-Hop looked like he lost it like 3-4 years ago, so I'm not too concerned. But they have a good team. They have 2 great tight ends. They have like 2 solid receivers. And you have just like the most stout line like in the league in Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. Like, I mean, that's great.
That's going to be, and their defense is solid.
Yeah, their defense is awesome too.
Eagles are going to be good again this year.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about them though.
Yeah.
Not until the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Bless up if we get there. My God.
That'd be unbelievable. We'll probably miss a field goal kick at some point.
Dude, Dicker the kicker though is nice.
Hopefully. I mean, he is, but he's not been like a win the game in the playoffs for us kick yet, has he?
Nope. I think he was a rookie last year.
Okay.
He was like 96% make percentage, I think.
That's great. Keep that boy. Sign him. Give him a bag.
Keep that guy hot. Whatever's going on with your putter is going on with that right foot. Don't change a damn thing. Let him do his thing.
Unless it goes haywire last minute, then we're changing it up.
But I don't know. I think this could be the year though. I'm excited for some football.
Yeah. On esports news,
Yep.
Optic won EWC, which is essentially another end of the year tournament. They went and won champs. Now they won EWC. I think that's the first team to do that since 2017, or maybe ever.
That's huge.
So they're the first team to win a back-to-back championship like this since like 2017, and they're the first team ever in the Call of Duty League to ever win it, EWC and champs. You get like 50K bands for being the MVP of the tournament. You get 50K for like best play. So I think in those last 2 tournaments alone, I think they won over $360,000. So pretty good 2 months for them.
I thought the purse was going to be larger than that.
No, it's about like 100 and something a person. 500K usually goes to the winner or something along that lines.
It's still pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's
also
not,
you're
it's
twitching.
Not Dota 2. It's not Counter-Strike. It's not those types of things. So those things kind of get crowdfunded. Dota 2. So they go crazy big.
I still haven't watched any Dota 2.
I haven't either. There's no need to.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, League of Legends, same thing.
Yeah.
They get paid less, though. It's not crowdfunded.
Oh, interesting. That flew straight over my head when you said crowdfunded.
Yeah, so it's funded by like they put the link
sponsors
up.
and people.
Dota, Dota will throw in money to it and stuff like that, and people can donate to it. So their like prize pools can get like 1.5 million, 2 million for the winner, things like that, which is cool.
That is really cool.
Other than that, like roster mania is going crazy. FaZe broke up. Multiple teams broke up.
Well, I mean, Optic was so dominant towards the end of the year that everyone's like, we need to do a full restructure.
We got a new kid on the block right now. He looks like the next man walking. He like 1v3'd in a search and destroy game 5.
In this latest tournament?
They were up by 1, and they put him at 5-3 instead of 4-3.
Huge.
Well, yeah, I mean
those rounds are massive when you feel like that momentum shifting.
Oh, because they were switching momentum. It was a round they probably should have lost. He steals a 1v3 for a dub. Like, you're finishing it out. Yeah, man. Other than that, golf was cool. The Open was good, I thought. Didn't watch a ton of it, which is such a bummer. I was golfing all weekend.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think you really missed that much.
Scotty was pretty dominant.
He looked so dominant. Well, the golf was also on like super early in the morning too, so like it's hard to catch a lot of it. Yeah, just Scotty looks so dominant. He looks so good. Just looks boring.
Yeah, that speech he did about talking about like what really matters to him, like that's really awesome, being that transparent and everything, and thought it was cool to kind of get a glimpse of his thought process. But I think we all knew that about him.
Yeah.
This is not the first time he said that, like, winning is not the most important thing to me.
Right.
Like, he's been very vocal about it, so I don't know why it was such a shock to people for him to say it, because he's been saying it. In almost every interview, if you listen to him, he's like, this is great, blah, 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 but like, I'm really excited to get home to my wife, and that's what's really important to me.
You know what's crazy though too is you see how much it means to him though when he's out on the golf course. So I didn't really understand like it got so much buzz, and I think it was just really because he wins all the time and then he just like doesn't care is what he's like showing essentially. Like it's not his most important thing.
I think he cares. I think it was a good way of describing of like I do care. I think so this is my theory on it. He's a psychopath. Anyone who's that good at something, you gotta screw loose. And maybe when he was a kid and when he first got into the tour, it was the only thing that consumed him. He probably didn't love the way that felt. And then really, he's always been a religious guy, so maybe he just dove more into his religion and let go of it. Mm-hmm. And ever since he's letting go, he's been an infinitely better player. So I think it's his like way of keeping his head in it. Like, okay.
That's interesting. I totally see that now.
Like if...
Totally see that.
Like maybe he was holding on to the game so tight because he's a psycho. And so when he finally gave it up and was like, okay, like, I might not win this tournament. I'm going to give it to God. And like, I'm just going to worry about the things I can control. Like, I'm going to practice hard.
Sure.
I'm going to be like a good husband. I'm going to be, following Christ. And I'm just going to see where that gets me. And it worked. He started winning tournaments. And he was like...
Also keeps him more humble, too. Like, when he's, like, thinking and feeling like it's consuming him again, he's just like, this is not my most important thing.
Right.
And just back to family. Mm-hmm. That's a good little theory. I kind of like that. I think that's a pitch for sure.
I think it's just because he's a psycho. I think because you can't... People who throw darts, people who play golf, people who shoot basketball like for a living. When you get to that level, you're a psycho. There's very few people who get to like Scottie Scheffler's like top 1% of the 1% without having...
Yeah. I'm glad you said it that way. Top, tippity top, generational.
Like 1% of the one. Mm-hmm. Like also comparing his numbers to Tiger Woods... I guess like during his start, like how like historic like Scotty's been through these like years. Tiger Woods' numbers shit on him about the dominance that he's been on through.
Yeah, he's won like twice as many tournaments.
Yeah, at his age, he's like finished. There was a stretch which everyone knows about where he like played in 24 tournaments. He swept all majors and was won 16 out of 21, 16 out of 24.
Was that the part of my take clip? Yeah, I remember that. That was the craziest Tiger set that I have ever seen. Won 16 out of 27, I thought, or something like
something
that.
Where you're like...
And then he only got...
Top 10 in the last.
He got 5. Top 3 more times than he got cut from like a golf tournament. Like he only got cut like once or twice and finished outside the top 3 like 3 times. And you're like, holy shit, dude. That is crazy.
That's just like people like say golf is luck or, X, Y, and Z. The ball just needs to bounce your way. No.
No.
That does help and that does get people through. Nah, like you just manufacture.
How many cuts did he make in a row consecutively?
I don't remember.
Hundreds. That was also the other crazy stat. You could have one bad round of golf on a Friday and then like play good.
And he's out here fucking hoes. Like he's not a...
he's got some screws loose. That's for sure.
You know what I mean? Like these people, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Scottie Scheffler, Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus, they all have things going on.
Yeah.
And I think his way of separating his thing and being like somewhat humble and grounded, because he's obsessive, is he has to give it to his family or it consumes them.
That's a good take. I think that's legitimate, dude. That makes sense in my head.
Right? Because like we didn't really hear a ton about him. He was like a Texas boy. Like he went to Texas, so he's obviously good. I think he won amateur tournaments as well. Wasn't like blowing up the tour crazy when he got in.
He's always been a very emotional player. That's what I've heard. That he's had to calm down a little bit and rein in some of that fire. So it sounds legitimate. I'm kind of piecing it all together. And
right. So it makes you think less of him because it's like almost like he's doing it because he feels that way, but it's also like a strategy thing for him.
Yeah. He also came on after the tournament was over, had another presser, and he was saying he was kind of like backing up and taking back the words a little bit of what he was saying because he's like, it's still a big deal. I still want to do well. It's still fun to win, and I still love the competition. It's just not my favorite thing, or sorry, it's not the most important thing at the end of the day.
Right.
He's like, that's second, but like family first. And he kind of like rewrote his own story originally and kind of corrected it.
Yeah, I think if you took that story wrong from him, you were reading into it weirdly.
Yeah, I think so too. I didn't think he needed to clear the air. I knew what he was saying.
Yeah, like if people were like, oh, he doesn't care, it's like you don't get it. Winning tournaments in golf isn't like being an unbelievably athletic basketball player. Like you're going to get court time. You run, you jump, you rebound well. Like you don't have to work on it all the time. Like you'll be on a team, you'll get minutes. Like for golf, you have to grind to be number one, to win a tournament like that. It's not just something that you can kind of just bullshit your way through.
Yeah.
The only person who really like famously has done that has been John Daly.
Right. I would say so.
I don't know. He's fumbled into tournaments, but he also worked insanely hard when he was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like maybe with these types of things, when you win like tennis, you don't fumble into a tennis win.
That's so true. It's a great comparison.
Like on basketball, you might not have to be the best.
Yeah, just polished. Good, solid player. Really solid.
To be on the NBA. Super athletic. You might just be able to rest on your laurels that way. And
yeah, I mean, there's guys in the league that shoot like 65% from the free throw line. I'm just like, how?
Right.
There's like 30% of players probably do that.
And they don't care. You're not even doing it for a dub. You can't make a free throw.
Yeah, it's wild. You know, Shaq. I mean, he was like the kind of like he's like an anomaly, but like Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace shot like
there were some terrible free throw
51% from the free throw line.
You know who was great shooting free throws? Pau Gasol.
Yeah, he was elite. 86%.
Loved watching Pau shoot free throws. Steve Nash.
The first guy that came to mind was Peja Stojakovic.
Ooh.
God, he fucking killed us on the Kings.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash was great.
Unbelievable from the free throw line.
Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm.
RIP after this year.
Yeah, good for him, man. Right off in the sunset. I think he's going to Clippers or something.
Yeah, he re-signed the Clippers. I think
it's a good
all
spot
signs
for
are
him.
pointing towards him retiring.
Yeah, I think he's already said it.
I think the Clippers actually their whole franchise might just retire because they're not going to have a starting five after this year.
Yeah, brother, they are
so
terrible.
Old. They're so old.
I mean, it's just, what you get, Clippers might be the biggest flop franchise of all time. You guys can't get it done. You can't win a Western Conference Finals. You built this huge dome. Can't get the dome. Can't put any, it's an empty dome. There's no banners. There's nothing in there. You're trash. Luka Doncic.
Oh, yeah.
Looks unbelievable.
Full on glow up.
Cover of Men's Health magazine.
I didn't see that pick yet, but damn. If he's got that, that's pretty crazy.
I thought when I looked at him on the Lakers, I'm like, dude's not fat at all.
Yeah, I think he was actually catching a lot of slack for like really not being.
Then you see him now and what he should look like almost, and you're like, bro was chunky.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, he looked like a normal dude, in shape normal dude. But like, he used to be, with part of what Luka made Luka, I guess, was his athletic ability.
With his size.
I'm
wondering if he's now going to like bulk and try to like put on some like more muscle.
I think he looks strong.
Yeah.
I don't think he looks small. I think what he lost along the way was that he was always naturally strong. But when he was dangerous, he was able to finish, kind of get up towards the rim, can finish with both hands.
I remember like him
stop.
Throwing down some dunks too.
Yeah, like that's when Luka was really, really dominant. Last year, clearly dealing with stuff. The year prior to that, I think he dragged the team to the finals, but just never has the gas tank to get him there.
Yeah.
It's been like the biggest Luka question. I think he looks, I'll show you the picture after this. He looks unbelievable.
I've seen stuff on SportsCenter and Instagram, but I haven't seen the cover of Men's Health.
He's just doing like a split squat, and you're just like, oh, this man's on a mission.
I wonder how much he's actually lost. 30?
Probably 30, but probably got his body fat percentage down on it, and then just started lifting.
Yeah.
Because you don't need Luka dunking, but you need Luka up by the rim. You need him to finish a game.
Yeah, my God, we do.
You need him to be able to split double teams. His chunky ass couldn't get through a double team. Anyhow.
Squeezing through like the Pillsbury Doughboy, you know?
Yeah. This is a pot call the kettle black over here.
With that?
With that, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, it's a good way.
Please. We didn't know what we were going to talk about. Now we're here talking for an hour.
Yeah, we said, maybe 30, 40 minutes. Just like, we might as well like record something.
Hour
Shut
later.
us up, dude. These people are tired of hearing about us.
We're gabbed.
We love you. Like,
love
comment,
you.
subscribe.
And just a reminder, keep swinging.